Happy Friday. How's your Friday morning or evening doing? My hair is kind of flipping in a weird way. Oh well. So, I decided to go to live every morning, maybe 10 15 minutes in English because I will have a webinar to next Thursday, 8 till 9 at Eastern Time. I'm going to talk about hey, good morning. I will see you today. So, I decided to have the reason I decided to like the webinar, it's called Courage Today. That'll be next Thursday. So, I decided to how to say? I have a courage to speak up, right? So that's why I show up every morning. Anyway, so I am going to talk about today is courage to change, right? Okay, so the change is hard, right, for a lot of people because they get comfortable what they're doing for a long time, right? But sometimes I don't know if so many of you guys, but myself, I starting to feel like, oh, good evening. I starting to feel like I don't like the way I feel in the morning. How can I change? I starting to feel that way. And then when I starting to question myself, how can I change how I feel in the morning? And then I'm lucky enough, I had an opportunity to work on one of the videos. Like he's talking about it's importance of morning routine, right? It's so important. He's saying in the video, he says it's so important to establish morning routine, and that it takes 66 days to establish your morning routine. In the video, hey, good morning, Angela. In the video, he's talking about he's talking about wake up 5 o'clock in the morning. Sorry, my bank's a little bit flippy. I'm just gonna whatever. So I was just like, as I translating his videos, right, from English to Japanese, I watched so many times because to translate from English to my bangs to translate. Oh, good morning, Tessa Marie. To translate from English to Japanese, I had to watch so many times. So by watching so many times means by listening so many times means it's started to stick to my brain. So I just like, okay, you know what? And then his words started to brainwash me, right? So I just like, you know what? I'm gonna get started. It sounds good because if you keep repeating or if you keep watching certain things all the time, your brain starting to thank you. Your brain starting to believe, right? Like kind of, yeah, okay. Like some people. I was talking to my friends, like you see advertisement, Coca-Cola. If you see all the time Coca-Cola, makes you feel like, I gotta have a Coca-Cola or I gotta have McDonald's, right? One of those things. So I just like, okay, I'll get it started because I didn't like the way I felt in the morning, right? So I wanted to change. To change, actually, it took me a courage to change because I had to wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, right? And then what? I have to do like first 20 minutes exercise or meditations, right? I think he's saying first 20 minutes meditate and then next 20 minutes exercise. And then last 20 minutes study from the books. Good morning. Study from the books, a podcast, whatever. It's just really good for you. And those habits, it's hard because I used to get up. I get up early. It's no problem, but not 5 o'clock. And then that thing it's like middle. It's like March means when pandemic start, right? So a lot of people just like, oh, I got no job, means I'm gonna stay up late and I wanna wake up late, right? One of those things because I don't have to work. But I just like, you know what? Maybe this is a time to change my life. This is the time to how I feel in the morning. So I kind of starting to doing, the way he's kind of teaching. It was hard. In the beginning, I even had a hard time to waking up 5. And then everybody else, all the family, everybody was sleeping. Isn't it hard when you start in doing something and everybody else live in the same house? They're not doing at all, right? It's hard. It feels like, and then like like my street, right? It's so quiet. Whole world was really. I felt like whole world was very quiet. It's when pandemic started, and I feel like I was probably the only one waking up early and starting doing exercise, yoga. But I just like it's just keep he's saying like 66 days to you have that, just set the habit. And then he's just like, and then your life will start to change. Because you know what? Like who doesn't want to like, be your life gets worse. I think most of people they want to live their life better, right? Than yesterday, right? Yeah. When they are sleeping, you have the whole world for yourself. I love it. Yes, yes. You know what? I know exactly what you mean, Tessavari, because nobody's disturbing you. Nobody's bothering you. It's quiet. I know it's in the beginning. I felt lonely, but as I keeping my morning routine, I just like, you know what? I kind of like it. It's just like I starting to enjoy quietness, quiet, like being in a quiet moment, because I can concentrate what I want to do, right? So, and I realized that it was hard to change. It took work. It's still hard for me too sometimes. It takes work to change your routine. It takes effort to change your routine or, morning, daily things, right? Yeah, yeah. I know, it's just you and your thoughts. Yeah, yeah. So like Tessa said, as I started doing that, I started to feel better. My health starting to improve. So I realized that it's just, you know what? I thought it was really hard to get up in the morning. It was really hard to start a morning routine, but I kept doing anyway. I like the word doing anyway, right? So if I'm just like, tell myself, do it anyway, do it anyway. Hello, good evening. Do it anyway. So I kept telling myself that, and then as I was doing it, I kept doing it. I realized it one day. I just like, oh, I thought it was really hard. I do yoga pose. You have to stand 1 feet for a long time, and I couldn't do it like this. Like I was just like, falling, fall, fall on the floor. But one day, I just like, hey, I can do it. I can stand one foot for like 30 seconds. So it just started to feel like easier because I kept doing it. And then because I had a courage to change myself, right? So, you know what, maybe the people, ladies or men, the people, you guys, if you want to, it takes a courage to change. It takes a courage to get out the like comfort zone. It's hard at the beginning, but if you keep doing that, you starting to have like your life will change for the better, right? And then sometimes I'm a human. Sometimes I have like, I don't want to do anything. I have the moment. But even if I have the moment, I just like, even if I have a moment, I will just tell myself, even if just the little things, even if just the little things, I do like half an hour yoga, but if I feel like for some reason, it just feels really, really hard to do it. And I just like, you know what? I do it 5 minutes. It's okay. 5 minutes is better than 0 minutes, right? Or like just maybe there is a day I felt like just I had a really bad headache. So I just like, I couldn't do it today, but put the yoga mat on the floor, right? I put the yoga clothes, I stretch 20, not 20 minutes, like 2 minutes to 5 minutes, and that's it. But I felt better than 5 minutes ago, right? So it's good. It's just courage to change your life, change your pattern. If you don't like it, if you don't like the way you feel getting up in the morning or spending the day, have a courage to change. And it takes a little bit of work, but it's not hard. And then the guy, he said, it's once you get used to have that morning routine, it's not hard. It's hard not to do it. And I realize that it's hard if I don't do morning routine. It's hard for me because, well, how long I've been doing that? Since March. So that's how I feel right now. I feel not every morning I feel great, but I feel greater than compared to with like a year ago. Anyway, so I want to read. Okay, Adavan Netsan, she wants to change. She wants to learn English, right? I'm sure she wants to change her life. So she wants to speak better English. She wants to start speaking English, right? So she write down in Japanese, "Hey, good morning, good morning." So she says in whatever she wants to learn English better. So whatever she can hear from me, she write down in Japanese. I will encourage you, whatever the Adavan Netsan, I will encourage you, whatever, it's okay to misspell it. Type in, not in Japanese, type in English. Please. Nobody's judging, right? Trying to use alphabet. It's better that way. You will make a progress. Oh, she said routine. Yes, I was talking about morning routine. And then she said courage challenge. Yes, courage means not the way she write down. The courage is it's like COU. See, courage, right? I can't really spell. COURAGE, right? Courage, not the school college. Okay, so next time I will encourage you, right? It's just okay. I was gonna say next time why don't you have a courage to write down or like spell it in English? You will kind of do, make a better way to effort. Anyway, so I have to go, and then for the day, oh, you know what? Today I will do, I don't do Instagram Live, that lady, but one of my friends, she decided to have an Instagram Live with me, not today, but so I'll have a little bit of meeting because she's never done Instagram Live before. She has a product, it's called Shakti, I can't pronounce that way, right? She was here. I hope she's still here in here. So she decided to go on IG Live to promote her product. That's really nice. I'm so happy. So I am very excited to encouraging her product. I do believe if you have product or service you want to sell, don't just sell stuff. You have to sell yourself too, because people buy, would like more likely to buy not from just see the advertisement. If you people see who you are, they're more likely to buy from you, right? So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day and great night. Thank you for watching. Bye.